What up? It's your boy T-Bear in the reaction. Today's Films Friday, so I'm about to do one trailer, and this one had to do on its own right here. This is the trailer. Now we just did one behind with a trailer for a documentary doing behind the scenes of one of the greatest horror films of all time, Child's Play. And now we about to take a look to one of the man who became the face of one of my all-time favorite horror series of all time. That's Nightmare on Elm Street. That's not another than Robert Englund, aka Mr. Freddy Krueger himself. So this is called Hollywood Dreams of Nightmare, the Robert Englund story. So without further ado, let's check it out.
There are horror icons. There's Freddy, there's Jason, there's Pinhead, there's Chucky. But then there are iconic horror actors.
Fasten your seatbelts. I never set out to become a horror icon. Something I wasn't planning, it's just something that happened.
Like most actors, you don't realize that this is going to be a life-changing moment.
If the guy behind the makeup isn't selling it right, then it doesn't work.
Can't have any style of film without having a charismatic person at the helm.
He brought so much into Freddy, the way he built Freddy.
Robert still managed to make him not just horrific, but likable.
That's why you hire an actor.
And he's Robert Englund, for God's sake.
Now that's some prime time.
We made a lot of fun of him and what Freddy had become. It was just really amusing and crazy.
There was a huge crowd. They started blocking the trailer. It was scary. I mean, we thought we were going to be tipped over.
Good. I didn't know this was this serious.
And Kelly, oh my God, and Kelly Minter. Whoa, wow.
He killed children, and he had a television show.
And it really appeals to a young audience because they enjoy the rending of these bodies on screen. And so Robert is a de facto uncle to this audience.
Mr. Knifey Hands is here, right?
I think I've ended up partying with Robert more than I ended up working with him.
I like it.
Here was a guy, as a character actor, could have, I think, done anything. However, having done Freddy, he's iconic, and yet it was oddly limiting for him.
That's true.
I think assumptions get made about horror actors that they're less than, and it's unfair.
I thought a little bit about fighting it.
Robert walked in, and I thought, oh, this is just so right.
I just go to Robert. I need you to play Buckman. I'll only do it if it's hard.
God, that movie y'all had me do a reaction of it too. I forgot what it was called. That one. That was a wild one too.
Acid. Welcome to Pleasant Valley.
He's hyper aware of what lens is on the camera. What's the, not just what the angle of view, but what's the lens.
He's one of those film actors who understands film.
Robert as a fellow actor is a dream.
He's Shakespearean.
Robert Englund's a great actor. It's as plain as that.
Wow, this is good. Let's look at an interesting documentary, man. Yeah, because Robert Englund made Freddy a horror character. Now, nobody made a horror character likable more than Robert Englund with Freddy Krueger, man. I'm saying, and this is coming from a guy who rose with the heroes mainly, man. I watched it, for the kid, for Freddy was a character, man. He was a character. I always put him over the top of Michael Myers and Jason just because he had a personality. I'm saying he was low key if he was a wrestling fan, he was a likable heel. Now I mean that goes against everything I believe in or anything, but as a horror film, I have to nowadays is like everything's about liking the villain. I gotta low key keep that on the hush a little bit because I'm more so the hero type though, but he made the franchise more likable out of all the other horror franchise in history for real, and that's because of Robert Englund himself giving Freddy that character, man. But other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. Once again, RIP Jerry Springer. Let's get it.